Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be reviewing the Liberty County helicopter update. I'm just giving my thoughts on it, what they should have added, and what I really liked about this and what I didn't like about it. So, first thing, the main thing, the helicopters that they added. It's really cool, but there's one problem with it. You can only do it. You can only rank 4 plus can call the helicopter for free every 2 hours. If you're not ranked 4, you have to call it for your cooldown, you can pay Robux to call it. So, rank 4 on the law enforcement team, you have to be a sergeant to call in the helicopter. Which is very unfair to some people like Lucas, who mainly only plays in my private server and doesn't really play the game because he likes to help me with videos. It's kind of unfair. And I'm not saying that you should have rookies going around spamming it. The 2 hours, there's a server cooldown of 10 minutes every call. The 2 hours thing, that's way too long. I don't think anyone would wait that long. We have to make it like 45 minutes at the most. I like that. So you can also do an air patrol. Well, just patrol the entire server. But, Robux. I do not know how many Robux, because I am over rank 10, or rank 4, not rank 10, I think I'm rank 5. Yeah, 6. Okay, yeah, but it's just really unfair. But one cool thing about the update, which is not, so if I just click random control, yeah, the player's currently wanted. Oh crap. But they actually did add something onto the map. So, since there's nobody here, I'm just gonna quickly head to a public server, and I'll show you, so whatever team you're on, and, so yeah, I'm in a server, blah, 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 blah. So I call them to police. Sorry about that. But yeah, and then I come to the map. I can see all my teammates are around. So someone's like on the other wind bridge. We don't know exactly where which part they are near the wind bridge. It's like there is a pursuit going on there, which is pretty cool. But okay, that's this. What did we get? But yeah. So you can see me. You can see. It's not lying. See, there's that little dot right out here getting a car. Boom! There's a person right here getting a car. See, look at that. And you can see her, she's moving towards there. See, isn't that just so cool though? I don't know how they did it. It is really cool. Yeah, with the helicopter though, that's just not, I don't really like that part. I like that you can go either random patrol or locate specific player. So if you don't know who's the wanted, username of the wanted person that you were looking for was you can just go on random control and it'll look for them. It doesn't, is there anyone? There are 2 people wanted, so I could request air support with the public server and I have to wait 2 hours! And as I said earlier, nobody plays the game for 2 hours at a time. But yeah, you could, but, another thing that I really loved about the update, well, let me think. They actually detailed the cars a little more and fixed the lighting a little more, because for the winter update they did fix the lighting as well, but sometimes it was breaking and lagging, so they fixed that for the most part. But something I think they should have added. So yeah, if you come on over here to the fire department team, so on ambulances for role plays, a lot of people have been requesting, oh, we need like a stretcher. And as you can see, if I come here, there's nothing in this compartment. See, you have flare, ladder, medic bag, fire hose, station uniform, ladder, chainsaw, fire SCBA. See, there's just not anything, no roleplay things really. Like the only roleplay, actually no, it can be used to roleplay. But what I'm saying is, like, they just need to put in a stretcher. Like, not just make it so much better. Like maybe so you can't abuse it and just take whoever you want. Like maybe you have to send in a request. Yeah. Also, they need to make it. This would be for roleplay sake. They need to make it though. They have to attach the hose to the car, and that you have a limit, like maybe 25 feet on the hose, just so that, like, you know, people aren't running around the city just spraying everywhere, because that just really ruins it. That really ruins servers, because you can just spray everywhere without having to be near your car at all, so you can just be walking around and then spraying everyone. Another thing I really think they should have added, so I really like these diesel things over here, like, you know, where you can pump fuel. Oh, it's too far away. But another thing I really think they need to do, I mean, you know, they need to get at least a discount on this, because as you can see, they did change up the gas thing, but the price, so $3.50 per gallon on this, on the diesel tank. And I'm an emergency response unit. Oh, that's a thing. Added that. Oh yeah, I got stuck on here during the winter update. That was fun. But yeah, see, here it's $7 a gallon. Oh, okay. So they did fix that in this update. Okay, because normally for that it would be the same price as the gas station, which doesn't really make it, like, you know, discount for emergency response for, you know, just people who put their lives on the line every day. Okay, so they did fix that in this update, which is good, because that was an aspect of it I did not like. Now let's head over to the DOT. See, this is where it's gotten zero attention since winter. And it was a tiny little detail. Still, we only have 2 uniforms. And I would like to see, like, orange pants and then just a blue shirt. Like, there are a lot of different variations they can make. Only 4 things. The gas can is very good. Traffic sign. So what you have hard hat, which you just wear on your head because, you know, things fall. You can change tires, so if you have a blown tire. They need to make that process faster. Maybe, like, put less bolts, or you don't have to put it in. That's just, like, if you play Liberty County, by the way, it's like 95 Robux now. They really put a discount on it. I don't know if it's 95. I don't know. But there's a huge discount, which is permanent, which means eventually Liberty County will be free. But in the meantime, it is still not. There's actually been a lot of controversy about that, because they're like, everyone's like, it's still not free, it's just not worth it. It's a great game, honestly. When I first found out about it, I was like, I want this game, and I could not wait for the tablet release. And that was lucky. The moment I found out about the game, they announced that just a couple weeks later, they'd be releasing it on tablet, which I play on my iPad. Yeah, so you have this stop sign, which you can flip, or stop or slow. You can use for border role plays, or, like, you know, if you're fixing a tire and stuff. You also have the diesel pump over here. I don't have a vehicle spawn, blah, blah, blah. You have the flashlight, you know, everyone needs a flashlight. You have a gas can, so you can fill it with 2 gallons. So that would be about $14 at the gas station. You can do this with free. That's enough. They test it. That's enough to get all the way across the map to the nearest gas station. That's why there's 2 gas stations. So if you're low on fuel, you don't have to drive, like, all the way across the map. You can just go right to the nearest gas station. So also one thing they need to do. We need more cars here. Like, you see, on the fire team, you have like 10 cars, 10, 9, maybe even 11 cars. You have 20, 25 cars on the civilian team. On police, you have a lot of cars, maybe 15, I'd say. And here you have 4. You have Toyota Tacoma, which is just a truck. You have your flatbed tow truck, which is the most useful one. You have Street Sweeper here, which is really cool here. I like it. So yeah, sweeping or sweeping. You have to be at a certain speed though. They need to do that, like, it'll slow you down. I think what they should do, because you have to be at a certain speed. So look, see, if I'm going like over 25, you have to be going under 35 miles or 30 miles. they need to make it so that you can activate it, but then it'll immediately slow you down. And you can't activate it while at a complete stop, I do not believe. Oh no, okay, that's another thing they fixed. Overall, it's kind of slow though, when you're sweeping. But they did add in the last they also did add in this update debris on the road to clean up. Which eventually, if you clean up enough, it gets you just a lot more XP, which is really useful. See, if I turn off the sweeper, it'll all disappear in just a matter of seconds. Or if I don't have the street sweeper. So yeah, that's another thing. Behind me. Okay. And then we have the Ford F-150 or F-250 utility. This one in the winter update was a lot more useful because there were 3 modes. You could just have normal mode. You could have You could have normal mode. You could have giant sign mode, which I don't know how I activate that. Oh yeah, it's in here. You could have giant sign mode, which you just come over here. Arrow board. Okay, plow is still in the game. That's very interesting. That's something they also fixed. So they have standard, yes, you have arrow board, and you have plow. Plow is very useless though. Let me tell you why. Because I was used to clean up the snow, because the snow would, bump you around in the winter update. That is kind of useless at the moment. So they might be hinting towards dirt coming onto the road or something that could spin you out. That might be a hint. That's interesting. But you could also have arrow board, which arrow board is also very useful for role plays. So you can I can deploy my sign, and I could be like that. I can do this. I can do that. And yeah, which is very good for role plays and when you're like investigating a crime scene. So that's very useful. But I still feel like we need more cars. I don't know what they would add though. Perhaps like a bigger tow truck, like a tow truck that had a lot more strength, so it could carry big things like fire trucks and tow them to the yard. There's actually also another thing I can't show you because there's only one person, but they added this a couple updates ago. That's kind of, I don't really like it. You have to pay something like $500 per car just to so when you have the flatbed tow truck, you can tow them and impound their cars, which gets kind of annoying because then you have to pay to do it, as they added it a couple updates ago. So that's something I personally do not like, because if you're broken ERLC, you can't really afford to buy your car back, and it's just not very, I don't know, it's annoying. But I'm pretty sure that's everything with that. I'm going to be covering this update review. Make sure you subscribe for more videos. I actually have someone in my server. This is actually, I have zero clue who this person is. They just joined my server. Pretty cool. Well guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Goodbye. Make sure to subscribe for more ERLC videos and stuff. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video in a couple of days. Peace, everybody.